song, y'all. That song, y'all. It's on, y'all. I hope y'all know that. We got action. Black people, we got action. Usual. I told y'all. And see, that's why y'all listen to me in the chat, cause I keep it real. I speak the real. Other people letting you know. I'm gonna show y'all everything I said, man. Everything I said. Yeah, man. Post up for a bit. See who's following. We gonna celebrate the win. Black Lives Matter. In a real way, Brodusky. In a real way, Brodusky. State your name, Brodusky. Who in here, Brodusky? Brodusky. Trump cleaned up Memphis. He did something that people could have been did 40 years ago in 2 weeks. I feel played. If you ask me, I feel played. You know what I'm saying? It's still mass season. Don't forget. You know what I'm saying? I feel played, man. So you mean to tell me you could have done, man, say, wait for a few more people to get in here. Show y'all some of the footage. People saying the same thing I said. People from Memphis saying the same thing I said. It took them this long. Man, Brodusky, check it out. Check it out, Brodusky. Check it out. Check it out, Brodusky. I'm from Cali though, but Brodusky is like a spinoff, like Broski, Brodusky. You know, in Cali we take words and flip them and bounce them. And you know what I mean? That's what we do in Cali. You know? We take words, we flip them, we bounce them, we twist them around, we put them in the headlock, you know what I mean? Brodusky. West Coast in the building, you already know, man. Stay where you from, man. My boy trying to give me a whole grilling on where I'm from. I'm from Richmond, California, nigga. My boy doing a whole Stockton, Brodusky. I'm just taking his slang, man. I done stole the slang, you feel me? I done stole the slang. Me and my partner, this my partner from the store, this how we do every day, you know what I'm saying? That's what we do. Everyday stole shit, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. Everyday stole shit, you know? That's what it is. I gotta tell him. Everyday stole shit, you know? Hey, that got a nice little ring to it. Everyday stole shit. Oh, man. No, I'm not from San Pablo, I'm from Central. I grew up in Central on 15th and Chancellor. I'm a real one. I'm really from Richmond, bro. Like, I know if you look, look. I put it like this, and I'm an OG from Richmond, but I put it like this: if you finna do you ain't from Richmond thing, that's how the quickest way for people to not be able to tell if they really not from Richmond is if they say I'm not from Richmond. I'm just letting y'all know. I know the internet. I know y'all crazy. Before you even get started, that's the quickest way for people to know you don't know what you're talking about. If you try to say I ain't from Richmond, my whole generation of family from Richmond. Yeah, man. Waiting for a few people to get in here, man. I gotta show y'all something, man. Y'all hit the like button on the way in. Y'all typing to me. Hit the like button. You spamming the chat with Charlie Kirk. Hit the like button then. If you're gonna spam the chat, hit the like button. That's all I'm asking. No, we finna show. I'm finna show y'all, man. I'm proud of what happened with Trump. I'm proud this happened. I'm glad. Black people, we got us a W. Own your W. Black people, step up and feel good about Trump helping us. Don't be a negative Nancy and be mad and trying to do all that, man. Trump helped to save the black lives. If you care about black lives, go on and celebrate, man. Black people, do not sit up here and try to sit up there and be mad. And we need a reason to be happy Americans like everybody else. Shit, he's saving the hood, man. He went to Memphis, Chicago. We want to be better, right? I had to let y'all see this, man. Who stayed on Chancellor the longest? What you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what kind of question. It ain't about Chancellor. I got a family that grew up off Nevin, Barrett. I got a family that actually stayed off of San Pablo, 10th Street. I got family from North. I got family from the South Side, from the Manor, from the T's. I don't know what you're talking about, man. Like, that's what I'm trying to tell you. This whole Richmond thing, yeah, you late on you already late. People already did the whole. I didn't have people from Richmond get in the chat and tell people in the chat. Like, the dude made a video about me. They got all in the chat and told him, bro, you must not have been outside if you don't know Lil Josh. What up, Tiz? What up? See my boy O.T. Tizzler, he from the town. Look, if you from the Bay, look, this how I know. If you from the, hey, O.T. Tiz, tell him. If you from the Bay, you're going to be able to tell when you're talking to another Bay nigga, because it ain't even going to be no, like, everywhere I go, people be like, you from the Bay, huh? Like, if you questioning, if you call yourself from the Bay and you question if I'm from the Bay and doing all that, you must not really be from the Bay. That's like a nigga from New Orleans and having the whole New Orleans slang and sounding like he from the NO and somebody being like, are you from New Orleans? It's like, bro, there's no way you can mistake somebody for not being from New Orleans. It's like a nigga being from like some off-ass part of New Orleans. Like, are you really from New Orleans? You know a nigga from New Orleans as soon as he talk. Like, the Bay Area is one of them places like New York, kind of how like the South, kind of how like Atlanta, how Memphis, how Philly, how everybody got they hard on slang like that. And how Atlanta, like the Bay is like that. Like, we got our own culture that's deep to where if you from the Bay, and it's two different types of the Bay. Like, I'm from the East Bay. I'm from like Oakland, Richmond, Vallejo. Like, I'm from the Bay. You know what I'm saying? The first part of the Bay. You got Stockton, Sacramento going crazy now, but I'm from the Bay when it was just the town in Richmond. A couple of Vallejo, like, you know, I'm from you 30s or 40s. I don't know what kind of question that is. Man, let me let y'all see this, man. Y'all hit the like button, man. Turn me up, man. I'm proud. I am proud, man. Trump, you did that, man. You did that, Trump. I ain't mad at you, bro. I ain't mad at you, Trump. Who's the dope? Y'all know I'm a politician out here, man.
It's crazy. He must have had some women to be with them when they first came, so he something was going on and he opened that door. Because they finna bust it in. They just opened it. They didn't open it when he could have been opening that door.
They not playing in Memphis, boy. They're getting them off the streets. It's not a game.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think it's true time. I was against pretty much everything that was coming towards me, because I was against the National Guard, all these different police units, all this military, all this. I was against all this shit coming to the end, right? Especially when I was the one learning shit about Memphis and how the crime been down 25%. Then it has like hella years and shit. Like Memphis been doing good. We just had the most peaceful summer in a long little time. Just for these folks to still come with this shit. I was against this shit, bro. And then I seen the numbers after the first week of rounding up niggas. These folks then got 16 convicted murderers off the streets.
Listen to what the people from Memphis say. Don't listen to some liberal or some person just wanting to rant. Listen to what people who actually live in Memphis say.
I know there's a lot of Memphis folks talking about all the niggas gone now and they overheard the police pulling over all the good hard-working people. Hey, if that was the case, sorry. But I can't.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. If you white, ain't nothing wrong with saying God bless white America. Represent where you from. I ain't mad at that.
I'm a real Memphis nigga. I love my city. I love my. Once again, nigga, this where I'm at. As I wait on the motherfucking bus, I'm in the heart of this shit. I love this shit. But I would be lying.
People from Memphis are ecstatic and they happy that the streets is cleaned up. They're ecstatic. They happy. I'm happy. Another win for the black people. Now let's go. Let's go on and hit. Let's go on and hit Philly. Let's hit New Orleans. Let's hit Miami. Let's hit Detroit. Let's hit Oakland. Let's hit Baton Rouge. Let's hit Brooklyn. Don't get mad at me, hood. The hood, please don't get mad at me. Any other hoods, y'all? Any other hoods? Arkansas. You said you're the heart of Arkansas. Little Rock. They're going to Little Rock. They already went to Memphis. Memphis is right next to Arkansas because I used to slide through Little Rock on the way to Memphis to drop it off. You know what I'm saying? Told my California plug, gonna send it here. Then I drop it down the Beaumont on the back road. I almost hit a deer. See how, if I start rapping, it's over. Told my California plug, gonna send it here. Then I drove it down the Beaumont on the back road to almost hit a deer. I'm just too clever with this shit, man. It's crazy. It's just crazy, man. But hey, we gotta clap it up. Black people, clap it up. Ah! And people see what it is. See, I told y'all what it is. They think it's a cheap win. They think, oh, Trump just helping black people. That ain't nothing. They think Trump doing something. That's what's that on the cool. They ain't saying that. They not gonna. They almost said it. See, Charlie Kirk would have said it. Charlie Kirk and Trump would have probably bumped heads right about now. Because Charlie Kirk might have said, hey, well, I mean, you just helping out black people. I mean, it's not no. I mean, we only are like leading. I mean, like I keep saying the same thing. Sports, we run music, we run the culture. Why not help us? You know what I'm saying? Why not help us? Yes, I like white women.
If I ain't read them numbers and say, damn, that's a good thing for Memphis.
I hope black people wake all the way up.
Wake up.
I genuinely hope black people wake all the way up and just come on over to the good side.
Wake up.
It's peaceful over here. It's nicer over here. It's money over here. It's no crime over here. It's no regulation. It's better environment.
Black people picking the side.
They fixing y'all cities.
Pittsburgh in the building.
And I know what it's like because, I come from the same environment that a lot of other people come from. And so I'm familiar with what happens out here in these streets. And the
Double
fact
tap
of the
that
matter
screen.
is that they
get
are
them lights
doing
up.
a good thing when it comes to stopping crime. I've never seen people in my life ever protest against stopping crime in a city. Anything and everything that could be deployed to make sure that people are safer inside of a community should be used.
So, I'm out of this, y'all. I ain't got no more commentary on this National Guard shit being here, the over police. I ain't got shit to say to that, bro, because...
I'm so excited it's over. Black people finna get it together. We ain't finna have no more hoods. No more hoods. Damn. Who mad about that? I can go back to my old neighborhood now and walk around. Last time I tried to go back to my childhood house I grew up in, they almost killed me. I was just trying to go see the house I grew up in, man. Damn, man, they almost killed me just for going to see the house I grew up in. This what I be around now. I be around stuff like this now, and I just be trying to make it. Trying to make it. But I was trying to go to my old house, man. They tried to kill me. I was just trying to go have some a nostalgic moment of seeing the house I grew up in. I had my hands in my pocket, just had both my hands in my pockets, just trying to soak it all in. And some youngsters ran up on me like, "Where you from?" And I'm like, "Man, I grew up in that house right there." They like, "Nigga, get the fuck out of here, nigga." Like, just straight like, get your bitch ass out of here, nigga. Fuck your house, you old bitch ass nigga. I'm like, bro, I just ruined the whole. I'm like, they ran me out in the corner in the liquor store. I had to act like I had to run to the liquor store and act like I was going to get something out the store. I just had to get some shelter. They was on me so hard, I dipped in the liquor store and bought like some chips or something just to get them off me. Then I had to run into one of my old friends, and he coached me out of there. He's like, act like you know me. I really was selling drugs, y'all, on my old block, and I thought it was cool. And they pressed me for selling drugs on my old block. I'm not gonna lie, but it was my old block, and I just tried to sell an 8-piece, and it was real early in the morning. It was like 7 in the morning. I didn't know the youngsters was out lurking that early in the morning. That's the only reason why I tried to bust the sale. I was doing hella bad. I had lost my job at UPS because I got caught stealing some gloves, and it was the gloves off Cisco, off Drew Hill. When you remember, he had the leather coat, the Drew Hill coat. I had bought the coat, and then I wanted to get the gloves, so I tried to steal them, but I caught stealing. It was just a lot going on. It was a lot going on, man. I got caught stealing from the job.
Say they doing us wrong when they really
get out of here, then, David. Why the fuck you typing so much? Get your bitch ass out of here, you bitch. Y'all hit the like button, man. I put David out. Hit the like button if y'all happy David gone.
Yeah, just be easy, bro. Be easy.
I'm always gonna be the person to say it, and I don't want to be the person to say it. But Donald Trump has been president 9 months. 9 months! And I'm seeing videos from Chicago, DC, where people are like, yo, I feel safe. Mm-hmm. My kids feel safe.
We safe, man.
This is the best thing he ever did for us.
The best thing he ever did.
So what was happening all these years that this shit, like literally, I've known DC and Virginia to have this type of shit going my whole life, and I'm in my 40s, okay? Almost touching it. So what was really truly going on? If a motherfucker became president 9 months ago and cleared that shit out with just a flick of the pen.
See what I'm trying to tell y'all? This if y'all, for all my real ones that's in the chat, that be coming through every time, you know, we got this joker trying to go crazy. I don't even know who this local joker. Joker, you going crazy, huh? You going crazy, huh? You like cuz, huh? You didn't went crazy like cuz, huh? Yeah, let me get you out of here. You having too much fun, man. I don't want you to catch carpal tunnel fucking with the chat. You gonna fuck around and catch carpal tunnel, man. At the tender age of, you damn near 8 or something on here playing. Hey, what took them so long to stop this shit from going on in the hood, though, y'all? If all they had to do was just deploy the National Guard and niggas really ain't dying no more. Like, what took them so long? This shit could have been happened. That's what I was saying on the chat. Now y'all hit the like button, double tap the screen. If you're a player, man. If you ain't a player, man. If you're a sucker ass nigga, don't touch the screen, then, man. If you're a sucker, be a sucker. Man.
Like, did y'all really ever care?
Did they really care?
Did y'all really ever care? Like, from an observation aspect, this has been going on for decades. Decades. And this motherfucker just sent the National Guard there. And it's all over. So what was fucking happening?
What was going on?
What was truly happening where the police department, where the government officials of that state wasn't getting this shit cleaned up?
It's because they allowed genocide. That's what I keep trying to tell y'all. I've been thinking like this since I was in peach fuzz, man. Since I had a little peach fuzz, I've been on this shit, man. Black people have been going through genocide for like the last 30 years. Think about all the black people that died to gang violence, to drugs. When you watch them old drug dealer documentaries, when you be looking at them, right? When you watch the old drug dealer documentaries, you see how they be like, 4,000 black people died in this year. And then another one in Baltimore, the Baltimore hustle, heroin, 400,000. Think about all them black people that died, the drug wars, overdoses, all that shit. Since like the 70s, the 80s, the 90s. We done lost damn near at least 1 million people just to the streets. Like black people have probably lost about 1 million people to the streets. I bet about 100,000 of them are people that they kill somebody else. Killers get killed in the hood. Just think about the genocide on top of genocide. So it's like, why would you stop that? If you're really jealous of these great people that run all the sports, run all the culture, why would you stop it if we got our own little genocide gutter system going on? We crabs in the bucket that don't push each other. Let me screenshot this because I like to let my YouTube people know that I be having 81 people with only 6 likes in there. I like to let people. But look, why would you stop it though? If these people are a threat, why would you stop them from killing themselves? Just let them have pipe dreams. Like, gotta make it to the. We're gonna keep the NFL big, keep the NBA big, and make rap big, so they can have a pipe dream. So every one person that dream that is gonna be like 20 people that fall short, and then we're not gonna put no jobs in their neighborhood. So the only thing they're gonna be thinking about is trying to play the NBA, get to the NBA, or sell drugs, or be a pastor, or be a pimp. And we're not gonna make movies about like regular shit. Like all the movies got to be like slave movies, like the Fire Heartbeats, or like a basketball movie or a football movie. You know, dude just can't work at T-Mobile and go outside and get superpowers and like they movies be. They movies be some dude just working at Tom Thumb, and he pushing carts at Tom Thumb, and all of a sudden he's Spider-Man and shit. You know. I don't know. I'm tripping.
Something definitely.
You know what ain't adding up. It ain't never added up. It ain't
Hit
never
the like
been
button,
good
turn
for
your
black
boy
people.
off.
It
I'm
ain't
talking
never
this
been in
shit.
y'all favor. It ain't never been, and when I say y'all, I'm speaking about Memphis in particular. I'm speaking about DC in particular. I'm speaking about the culture in particular. For anybody that decide that they want to be on the side of blue and they still want to vote Democrat in particular, the fact that they've been monetizing y'all and been getting bags off of y'all for this long in particular, it's never been good for us to be. We not even a liberal people. We're not a liberal people. We shouldn't even be separating ourselves based off of these issues.
We need our own
that's
party.
easily able to be solved. And when we
See,
got
look,
all of the resources,
black people starting to wake up. We starting to really wake up. And I knew it. I was just waiting for the rest of y'all. I was waiting for the rest of y'all. Like time was sitting still for me, because I was like, I'm just waiting for the rest of y'all, man. When they killed hip hop, I got pissed off. Like the fact that Rap City and the fact that the Basement and motherfucking 106 in Park and Yo MTV Raps, y'all don't have no culture no more. Can you imagine the rap songs that would have came out if 90s artists, like all this protesting that's going on, all this stuff that's going on in America, can you imagine how the music would have been in the 90s? The songs Pac would have made, Tribe Called Quest would have made, X-Clan, KRS-One. The songs would have been crazy. What rapper let me ask y'all this. What rapper got a song about what's going on right now? I don't know. Maybe I ain't up on nothing. So, I mean, what rapper got a hit? Like in the 90s, it would be a rapper with a hit with a video and everything about what's going on right now. Like in the video, it had like the protest people. It'll be a hit. Like Busta Rhymes would make a video about protesting. In the 90s, rappers did shit like that. Like, what is these rappers doing? Getting arrested, snitching. Kendrick made a song. Where's the hit though? Is it a hit? I want, like, where's the hit? It's supposed to be like in the 90s. Think about in the 90s. We all in the same gang and self-destruction where all the rappers got together. Like all the Latino rappers supposed to get together. Okay, if black people having tension with Mexican people right now from other deportation, National Guard, it's a little tension with us. Why a bunch of Mexican rappers and a bunch of black rappers don't get together and make a song with like 20 people on, like an old DJ Khaled type of, about unity? Why not? That would be perfect right now. It's almost like people paying these people. That would be a money maker and everything. Like everybody be vibing off that. Why not? Instead, Kendrick wanted to diss people. His little baby made one. Little baby too weird for me. Like I don't, Lil Baby kind of weird. Ever since you tried to press dude on that live stream about the money, I just was like, yeah, Lil Baby. Like, that's what I'm saying. These rappers now is out of their damn mind. Like to be a rapper. See, back in the day, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Back in the day, to be a rapper, like you can graduate from college and be a rapper. Like you can go to Harvard and be a rapper, and people wouldn't be mad at you and stuff. And like you can even act like you was from the streets and everything. People wouldn't be trying to kill you or nothing. Like it was entertainment. Like rap was entertainment. It wasn't like I dropped out of school when I was 6, and I've been having shootouts since I was 4, and I came out the womb shooting at people. I was selling crack in the womb to embryos, and it wasn't like you had to be like the craziest person in the world to be a rapper. Like I was a sperm cell. I was having shootouts with other sperm cells when I was in the womb. I've been thugging since the womb. I've been a demon since I was a semen. It wasn't like that. It didn't have everything. I'm gonna make a highlight out of that. I'm gonna go back and make a highlight. They tell you to make highlights out of your YouTube. I'm been a demon since I was. It wasn't like that. And I'm really uncomfortable with all these black people talking about demons and shit. I don't like all that. Simon, what up, boy? I've been a demon since I was semen. I shot my way out the womb. When my mama was pregnant, I shot my way out. And I slapped the shit out the doctor and told him, bitch, I'm the doctor now, bitch. It's like, what? Why? And they think I got anger problems. I shot my way out of the womb and ran out I was an infant. I ran out the hospital, whole newborn baby, stole the car and shot my way out of the womb. You can't just be a normal dude that just wanted to be a rapper. You gotta be like, see, they kill hip hop, bro. Oh man, this nigga got his mama and daddy. This nigga got a family that love him. He can't be a rapper. Like what? What the fuck? Black people waking up, man. Cause we starting to realize this shit ain't cool, man. All this bullshit that we on. When I heard Plies, I had to realize what he said. It kind of fucked me up. Plies say, if you don't make no money, I'm just showing off my arm, y'all, because I got my arm is cut up, so I'll be showing off shit. Plies said, if you don't get no money out the street, it don't count as no real money. Just give it back. I said, what kind of brainwashing is these niggas up to now? You give me $100,000, I'm gonna give it back because it ain't from the street. Go to hell. Like it just seemed like street people just start being a little more stupider than me, and women just start being a little bit more low vibration. These women nowadays, they like men now. They use you for sex. That's why I stopped hanging out because women try to use me for sex. I'm an OG, but I'm still sexy. So these little young females, these little young 25, 20, they be on me like, OG. I know you're OG. I know you're gonna smash and I say nothing. And I you know what I'm saying? I feel comfortable just, you know what I'm saying? I be downplaying and like, little mama, you know what I'm saying? Chill out. I'm old enough to. They like, look, I'm not trying to hear that, OG. Don't nobody be more madder than one of these females that like you, but they don't want you to know it. See, when black women like you, they get mad and start snatching around and get all upset because they like you, but they don't want to show it. So they still ain't grew out of that high school mentality, that elementary school mentality where you remember when they like you, they pick on you. Some black women still have that. So like when I come through, they see me and they just be like, like act like they just hate me, just turn their nose up at me. And I'm like, look, you crushing on me, it's driving you crazy, but you one of these new modern day women that don't know how to be in feminine energy and just bat your little eyes so I can run up on you looking unapproachable and you about to lose your damn mind. And I'm just an OG out here trying to make it. I know I'm cute. I know. Baby girl come to me talking about, you cute. I say, you ain't never lied. Gloria Gaynor, nigga, I will survive. Dust myself off and look alive. My kids keep me energized. And I done fell out with everybody over this goddamn YouTube. But it's me, myself, and now the big three. No Ice Cube. When baby first met me, she said, you seemed like a nice dude. Told baby I'm not a Rest Haven. I write hard like Rest Craven. Have people under your stairs over money affairs. 80s baby grew up watching Gummy Bears. I used to really eat gummy bears and really think I jump kick the shit. If I fucked around, I was an 80s baby, so we really played outside and shit like that. We went outside and threw rocks at cars and jumped off buildings in the dumpsters and got crawdads at the pond, and we played tag and doorbell ditch, and we threw frisbees and tetherball and foursquare and super soakers and all the shit. Water balloons, bottle rockets, shoot a bottle rocket at your homeboy, then to put his eye out, and it's all good, man. I didn't know. I was a kid, man. You know? Now y'all just be around each other on y'all phones. I don't even understand. I spoke to somebody, you can't even speak to nobody. Like, have you noticed if you just try to talk to somebody, they'll look at you like, people not even used to people to interacting in real life no more. It's like, hi, how you doing? They like, you walk off, they looking around. People crazy.
So we
man.
spend all these
Y'all hit the like button. Can I get the 50 likes? I'm trying to get the 50.
Monetizing crime. If look, let's remove the financial aspect of it. If they can't advocate for and say, hey, we're getting it down, we're getting it down, because we've been hearing the same thing for decades. If they can't say this, right, then that means that at some point they won't have anything to run on, because the only thing that they'll be able to have a conversation about is, well, I don't like him or I don't like her. And so if the issues are solved based off of us deploying all of the resources to fix our communities, which is a thing that we've been advocating for our entire lives, then they don't have anything to stand on. They don't have anything to run on.
Fix our community. Fix our community.
And we got to hold people accountable. We got to hold people accountable for the years that this shit has been going on. And it only took a flip of the pen.
Who fault is this? All this shit was going on? Who let these hoods be like? We used to be able to walk around in my neighborhood with guns in our hand like cell phones. Nigga smokes it out there for about 30 minutes, out there flapping around like a fish out of water. You walk up to him, see his brain, see his all kind of shit. EMS come out there, they go down hood. We already been out. Y'all, it took y'all 30 minutes. Y'all heard the gunshots. Y'all scared to come to the hood? You know what I mean? How is this able to go on for 40 years in places like Chicago, Detroit, Memphis, Los Angeles? Niggas giving me speeches about how they gonna stand. Man, I told you, you can't change the hood. Only this National Guard shit is the only thing that can help, because I told you, I tried to have a talk with one of my ends about fixing his life. He made the hood sound so good to me, I damn near wanted to join the gang with him. He damn near talked me into being in the gang. That's how much brainwashed that shit is. I tried to talk to him. That nigga had me ready to hang out, hop in the car and slide with them. Like, OG, you just don't get it, man. I'm like, what? He fucked me up with that one. He like, you just don't get it, OG. I'm like, what I don't get? I'm trying to save your life, man. He like, bro, I'm already dead, bro. I'm a soldier, bro. They killed my cousin, bro. And I'm thinking, like, they killed my cousin too back in the day. So I'm like, damn, they did. He like, man, they killed my motherfucking cousin, nigga. I'm like, man, that's fucked up, man. He like, nigga, so I'm gonna slide, nigga. I'm just like, all right, hey. He like, you a bitch if you ain't doing nothing. If you're not doing what I'm doing, you a bitch. If you got a regular life, nigga, you love your mama, you love your kids, nigga, you wake up, nigga, brush your teeth, nigga, comb your hair and live, nigga, you a bitch for that. I'm like, damn. It made me feel bad about it. I'm like, damn. Hood people, that's what I'm trying to tell you. But when Trump and the National Guard and them come, they ain't got nothing. Try to say that to one of them National Guards. They'll tell you to come here to hit you with one of these. Come here. Try to tell them that story. You ain't gonna be saying none of that to them. So I knew it would take something like this to slow the hood down. I knew, and I'm glad, because ain't nobody more stuck up and more hood snobby than some motherfucker on Section 8 and welfare, and they just, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Who the fuck you talking? Who you talking to? The girl gonna ask, I know you. And what be so cold is when they be on Section 8 and on welfare, and then you kicking it with them, and they think you don't know. I can go over your house and see certain things and know if you go Section 8 and welfare and stuff. I just won't say nothing. You sitting up in the house trying to be all noble and shit. Your ass ain't went to work all damn day. Like, I know you ain't went no damn where. You ain't working nowhere. What do you do for a living? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Man, go on and sign me up for this damn welfare in this Section 8 so I can do the same shit you doing. If you don't shut your stupid ass up and give me some of that government cheese or whatever the fuck them Capri Suns and shit, whatever the hell, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you got in the refrigerator from all that shit and little Debbie snacks and shit, you don't go in there in the pantry and get me that shit and make me some damn hamburger helper with a little Debbie snack and some Kool-Aid. Shut your ass up. You know what I mean? Trying to be all noble, and I know you. I seen the EBT. I see the EBT card. I seen it. You told me to get some out your purse. I seen it. Made me a little uncomfortable. I'm like, get that out of my purse real quick. I'm like, I try to tell you I don't like going to women's purses. You know what I'm saying? I try to do. You said you insisted. I seen the EBT card. I'm like, I want in. See, that's what I'm saying. If I find out you got that EBT, I want in. A nickel bag is so. Hey, Marquise, a nickel bag is. Man, y'all quit. Y'all play too much. A nickel bag is sold in the park. I want in. I find out you got that EPD and you not putting me in. You ain't got me in. Thank you, man. Hey, soldier of God, man. Hey, appreciate you, man. Right on, bro. Right on, bro. Hey, Sabri, you mean to tell me I'm spending my own hard-earned cheese? You had me all up in Walmart spending my little 40, my little hot 45, trying to get the little shit, and you got the card? Man, how much you selling them for? Let me cash in. What's going on? Want to have all the little hookups and shit and don't want to put me in on the shit, have me out here. Nah, baby. Your rent $84. If you don't go on and, man, quit tripping. Let me give you this little $300, little funky ass $300. And your rent only $38.
The flip of the fucking pen.
And the flip of the pen.
Fix it, Jesus. All right, so since there's been a lot of talk on TikTok about the National Guard, let me
I gotta run that back one more time because she was talking some shit right there.
Donald Trump has been.
I gotta run that
The
back.
community should be used.
I gotta run that back.
I'm out of this, y'all. I ain't got no more commentary on this National Guard shit being here, the police, the over police. I ain't got shit to say to that.
Can I get the 20 likes, man?
It's kind of hard for me to say they doing us wrong when they really getting convicted fucking murderers. And felons with guns off the street, bro. Hey, bro.
If you're a convicted murderer and you're a felon, you don't need to be walking around talking to nobody. You don't need to be out here talking to nobody. I damn near faint or something if somebody, you know, dude, you was just talking to a convicted murderer. I damn near faint or something. Like, oh Lord, is this? I just knowing I could have died. I told you I went to go see. I went to my girl. She worked at the hospital, right? And she worked in the old people section. She worked at this rest home, right? So I went in this one little room that I noticed nobody was in, right? And no offense, I want to say this. No offense to anybody when I say this, okay? I want to make what kind of thing is that where they make like a disclaimer, like a warning? This could trigger. This is triggering. All right? So I went in there. Y'all hit the 20, hit the 20, cause this gonna have y'all rolling, man. I hope y'all ain't got no juice or no water. I hope y'all not at work and y'all trying to keep quiet, cause y'all finna be laughing and hit. Like, hope y'all ain't in church or nothing, right? Somewhere. Hope y'all ain't nowhere where y'all gotta be quiet, cause this finna have y'all rolling. I went in to go pick my girl up, right? I went in there early. So I went in this room with a bunch of old people, right? But I noticed wasn't nobody going in the room, like they was in there by themselves. So I called myself just like, I'm waiting. I'm like, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm a cool dude. I'm gonna go talk to the old people and kind of like, you know, just let them know I'm here for the people. You know, I'm a young person. I know they usually don't have nobody talking to them. I know people usually don't go in that room, and every time I come up here, don't nobody be in there fooling with the old people. It'd be like nurses in there, like one at a time. They kind of be like, not dealing with these people. So let me go in there, let them know I'm friendly, I'm cool, I'm here for the people, I'm reachable, I'm touchable, boots on the ground with the old people. Look me in my eyes, old people, feel my energy. I still care about y'all.
You know what I'm saying? That's all I want to do. Just look them in their eyes and let them know I care. You know, a young person look that makes old people feel good when you talk to them. And you like side note, not even trying to be funny. When you see old people and they try to start a conversation with you, man, when you have a conversation with an old person, they can only be like 10 seconds long, but that make their whole day. So don't be out dismissive to old people because they only got 5 years. That could be your grandma outside trying to get across the street. But back to what I was saying, I'm in the room, right? This one dude, when I sit in the room, this old dude walked up to me, he was just looking at me, he was talking to me, and all of them got around me, they started talking to me and stuff, and I was hugging them, talking to them, taking pictures with them. They was all fired up, right? So my girl at the time, she's like, come on, it's time to go, right? So then when I come out the room, she sprayed me. She as soon as she come out, she sprayed me and stuff. I'm like, oh, so she like, that's the AIDS unit. I'm getting scared all over again. I damn near fainted. I was like, oh, when she told me, I damn near fainted. I was like, oh, I felt something. I was like, man, I feel it. And I couldn't even talk to nobody. I'm like, damn, I got AIDS and I can't say nothing to nobody. I'm around people like, they don't even know I got this shit. I went and got tested and everything, found out, but for a minute, I was like, oh, damn, these people ain't, I got this shit. I had fucked around and caught like a little cold, and it was, like when you in your 40s and you catch a cold, it feel like the flu. So that's what I'm trying to let y'all know. When you get older and get a cold, it hit way harder. So I thought I said, damn, it ain't. I said, God damn. And I say, she trying to set me up for some insurance money, but we ain't even did it. Like, she tried to kill me. Richard, try to kill me, bro. I'm in there kicking it. I'm in there dancing. I didn't start dancing with Big One. I'm in there touching. I was like, I had touched this one, and I was just looking at my hand when I was just like when she told me, I just was like, crazy, man. Fucked me up. And when I went back up there, I was just looking at them like, when I came back the second time, they was like, man, I was just looking at them like, you dirty, you son of a. I was ready to fight. I was like, man, how dare y'all? It made me, you know how you ever got so mad you get like kind of emotional? I was like emotional, like, man, why y'all gonna do this to me? You know what I'm saying? Why you want to do this to me? And then I didn't even look at my girl the same after that. We then broke up after that. I'm like, you trying to set me up, clearly. And see, I'm in Texas where all that snapped and all that, you know, they shoot snapped in Texas. So I'm out here where all the women be doing all that shit. I'm around the family and everybody now. I'm scared of everybody. I'm scared of kids, pets, get everybody. I got my bad, y'all. My bad. I be straying away from goldfish and everything. I'm scared of everybody. Goldfish came too close to the goldfish came too damn close to the glass, bro. I thought you gonna jump out that motherfucker.
I'm always gotta be the person to say it, and I don't want to be the person to say it. But Donald Trump has been president for 9 months. 9 months! And I'm seeing videos from Chicago, DC, where people are like, yo, I feel safe. My kids feel safe.
People feel
This
safe.
is the best thing he ever did for us. So
now, what do y'all got to say about that? What do you have to say? The girl is saying she feels safe. This is the best thing that Trump ever did for her. How do y'all feel about that? How do y'all feel about that? Somebody really just said that. They from Memphis and they said that. It's hot in Texas. I don't want to run my battery down with all this air and shit. Got this hat on, burning up, trying to look cool for y'all. Y'all for the damn. I'm gonna have a heat stroke. Fucking with y'all. Hey, let me get the 50 likes though. Somebody just said that though. The girl just said that. What are we gonna say? When people from Memphis, look, if you somebody out here, F Trump, Memphis, if you doing all that, right? And you somebody to see somebody from Memphis say, hey, you hear a black person from Memphis, younger and everything, and say, thank you, Trump, for helping black people. What you gonna say then? That's when your ass gonna start talking crazy. Which she lost. She worships Satan. She crazy. See, we in the era now where narcissistic energy is taken up. That's when you're gonna discredit her. I think she a stud or something. So you might say, oh, she a stud. She living crazy. She don't even. You might try to discredit. We're trying to villainize her just for thinking with common sense. I told you. Somebody said I rock with Trump. Somebody told me, oh, so you represent messing with kids. I was like, what? What the fuck is you talking about? Now Trump with Epstein. Man, I'm not in the. Listen, leave me a listen. I learned nowadays. Some of these people are human Chinese finger traps. The more you talk to them, the more that you're gonna get lost. Just let they crazy ass be crazy and stay away from them. Somebody ran up to me in public talking about, I be watching your lives and you be talking about Trump, and they just had their chest out, just sitting there looking at him. I walked right past their ass, just kept on walking like this. Got in the car and looked. Who the hell was the man? Listen, man, I be cooling off the internet, boy. Ran up to me. Are you Joshy Jim guy? Do you be on YouTube? I say, yeah. I'll be watching your content and I don't like it. So, but then that's crazy, man. I don't know what to tell you. Oh well, and you represent Trump. I just kept on walking. Trump is saving black people's lives. What don't you understand about that? What do people not understand about lives being saved? Is black lives showing you black lives really don't matter. Anytime you saving lives, bro, you didn't want, like, as a president, if you saving lives, nigga, hey, Trump beat you out to the punch. That's all it is. What it really is, see, Trump a hustler, man. And he beat motherfuckers to the punch. People could have been helped black people, like the girl said. Could have been helped black people, like the girl said. You know what I mean?
Literally, I've known DC and Virginia to have this type of shit going my whole life, and I'm in my 40s. Okay,
Marquise, that's all I'm saying.
Touching it. So what was really truly going on? If a motherfucker
appreciate you, Thomas,
9 months ago and cleared that shit out with just a flick of the pen, I'm just thinking, like, did y'all really ever care? Did y'all really ever care?
And that's all I've been saying. Look, that's why I'm glad you subscribed, Thomas. Because look, I be talking this shit, wiping my mouth with toilet paper, trying my best to avoid the haters. You see what I'm saying? But they everywhere I go. It ain't no moving space because they everywhere. I'm Euro stepping through the haters. They grabbing at me. One of them try to flick a booger on. He try to, like, you know how you blow snot out your nose? He try to blow some snot on me. I said, God damn, bro. Did you just try to blow snot on me, bro? He was like, man, it's a dirty game. It's a dirty game. Big Rome, what the fuck? That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm back paranoid now. I'm back paranoid. I'm back tripping. Marquise, I'm back. The nigga literally... At first he tried to do it and nothing came out. So I said, is this nigga trying to... He did it again. I said, boy, you don't get your motherfucking... I turned to the big mama on his ass. Boy, if you don't get your ass, if you don't get... Somebody get him. I think something was wrong with him a little bit. So some people was watching him. But he kind of wandered off a little bit. And, you know, you bring that demon out of anybody. That demon can infiltrate anybody, no matter what's going on. You see what I'm saying? Anybody. This one dude, he was this little special, you know, this one dude, he was in a special need, you know, he had some stuff going on, and you know, and he was like kind of like I think he had cerebral palsy or something. I thought he was drunk. So he came up to me, I think he was trying to talk to me, but he has, you know, I say, man, somebody, y'all better get this mother. They was like, he got a condition. I said, oh, I'm thinking the nigga drunk. I'm thinking this nigga got get him. Who watching? Who taking care of him? Get him. No offense though. I'm just telling y'all, I should be real out here, man. You gotta be ready, man. A demon can get in anybody, man. Looky-loos and monitoring spirits, man. But that's a whole nother issue right there. That's a whole nother. If I get into that, I'll get into a whole nother topic, man. Can we get to 30 likes? Can we hit 30?
Really ever care?
Big 30?
You, from an observation aspect, this has been going on for decades.
Big 30?
Decades. And this motherfucker just sent the National Guard there. And it's all over. So what was fucking happening? What was truly happening where the police department, where the government officials of that state wasn't getting this shit cleaned up? Something ain't adding up. Something definitely.
We've been
You
through
know
that,
it
though.
ain't adding up. It ain't never added up. It ain't never been good for black people. It ain't never been in y'all favor. It ain't never been, and when I say y'all, I'm speaking about Memphis in particular. I'm speaking about DC in particular. I'm speaking about the culture in particular. For anybody that decide that they want to be on the side of blue and they still want to vote Democrat in particular, the fact that they've been monetizing y'all and been getting bags off of y'all for this long in particular, it's never been good for us.
Never been good.
We not even a liberal people. We're not a liberal people.
We not
shouldn't
liberal.
even be separating ourselves based off of these issues that's
What up,
easily
Chrissy
able
Case?
to be solved. And when we got all of the resources and we spend all of these tax dollars, listen, y'all know these politicians been monetizing crime. If look, let's remove the financial aspect of it. If they can't advocate for and say, hey, we're getting it down, because we've been hearing the same thing for decades. If they can't say this, right, then that means that at
What the
some
hell
point
been
they
going
won't have
on, man?
anything to run on, because the only thing that they'll be able to have a conversation about is, well, I don't like him or I don't like her. And so if the issues are solved based off of us deploying all of the resources to fix our communities, which is a thing that we've been advocating for our entire lives.
That's all we've been
then
asking.
They don't have anything to stand on. They don't have anything to run on.
It ain't adding up. It's not adding up. And we got to hold people accountable. We got to hold people accountable.
Hold them accountable, baby.
For the years that this shit has been going on. And it only took a flip of the pen. The flip of the fucking pen.
I'm telling you, that's all that y'all know. If y'all been in the chat, man, for all the regulars, man, y'all know I've been saying this. Remember like a week ago, I was getting mad at people because I was like, people was like, hey, remember when this first started? It was hella people in my chat. Trump shouldn't be doing this. Trump wrong. And I was like, man, what the fuck wrong with y'all? I'm tripping. That's how I know I'm hella different than hella people, because I'm more mad at the fact that it took this long for this shit to happen. People outraged and mad, and I'm thinking totally different from them. Like, bro, I'm just crazy. It's just crazy to me. I'm thinking about all my friends that then died from just growing up in the hood. Like, we all grew up in the hood, and we all would look at each other and know, like, we growing up in, like, when we knew as we in the hood kind of crazy, bro. We know as youngsters, man, like 10, 11, 12, we know we growing up into the danger part. Like, we know. Like, I grew up in the hood, and it's like when you turn like 12, 13, you know, okay, damn, we finna grow up, we finna get to the point where we finna start dying. Damn. Like, we know as kids. Some of us been jumped off the porch earlier. Like, I was one of them kids that was a little more advanced. I was fucking around like 10, 11, 12 and shit. But I'm saying, like, we know, like, damn, man, we finna start dying. We finna have to start riding with guns. We finna have to start seeing our childhood friends and wondering what they own. And we were having ready to smoke niggas we played football with and all this shit when we turned 15, 16. That the hood is sick, bro. This shit is crazy, bro. I told you one of my childhood partners shot my other partner in the stomach. The nigga called me, and I called my partner. My partner was like, hey, man, when I go back there, man, everybody that's back there is full. I'm like, bro, I'm all the way. I don't even live out there no more, man. But it's just like the unbelievable stuff that people from the hood got to go through, and how deep and how cursed and how wicked that shit really is, bro. And all this dude had to do was put the National Guard in the hood to stop all that shit. That's all he had to do, was put some adult white men walking around saying, stop it. And niggas are scared. Ain't nobody gonna slide now. I bet ain't no. I bet try to slide in Memphis now. If you slide in Memphis and make a song now. Hey, and I ain't trying to say do it, but you'll be the, see, that's how you know they ain't playing, because You would think with all this social media going on, and you would think with all these people that be trying to be crazy, you would think some rapper would be like, you know, I killed somebody while Trump was still out here, nigga, come and get it. Like, you would think, shit, ain't nobody fucking around. You would think that they would do some shit like that. That shit would go viral if somebody was like, yeah, they make a video, I slid while Trump was here. That shit ain't finna happen, boy. Ain't nobody finna do that shit. Niggas is scared of the police, boy. GTA, hey, the GTA era, huh? Hey man, like I told you, bro, I can't deal with you because you got that dead. Come back with a better profile, bro. You can't have a dead black man on your profile and talk to me. I can't. I feel bad for even talking to you. Let me say, look. I know that was him. That boy snuck up. See how smooth that boy snuck up in here and just start. That boy snuck up in there smooth to start talking with a dead black man on his profile. A corpse. See what kind of crazy, it's curses and demonic energy all around us, but stay away from people that talk about witchcraft, that shit had me sick. That shit down there killed me about a year ago. Stay away from people that talk about the devil, demons, witchcraft, black man. If you even hear them words come out of people's mouth, don't ever talk to them again. Don't tell them nothing. Don't tangle with them, because they're gonna say, don't be like, hey, don't talk about the devil stuff. They're gonna say, what? Don't talk about the devil, demons. They're gonna try to split, just back out, backward, just put the Ouija board down. Leave them people alone. Them people going to hell. And I'm not even a judgmental person, but it's easy. It's easy. That shit is easy to diagnose people that use religion to destroy people and thwart people's connection with God. I think God got people on the list, even if you don't know you doing it. There's a lot of people gonna go to hell that don't know that don't think they should be going to hell. Go get to heaven and be like, man, yeah, God, hold on, what the, well, you know what I'm saying? You know how it be when people be outside the club and they get stopped and they be out there like, I'll never forget what my boy told me, come through the club, I can get you in there. I work up there. Man, when I went up there and tried to do that shit, boy, they hit me with a Derrick Henry stiff arm, nigga. I'm like, my boy, they went and called my boy. Hey, stop doing this shit, man. You don't live. You got people thinking they can come here for free. You pay for it. I said, hey man. I don't want to get you in no trouble, bro. You told me he down there got fired for that shit. Y'all stop playing, man. If y'all just stop playing. But yeah, though, man, how y'all feel though? How do y'all feel? I got the trolls. The trolls live. I'm gonna do a live just for the trolls, man.
All right, so since there's been a lot of talk on TikTok about the National Guard, let me give y'all my take now. Check this out. I'm a retired street nigga, right? I've been in the hood, I've been in the streets, so you know what I'm saying? I understand that this is where y'all think they should be, right? And y'all think that this shit only affects the criminals. Y'all think like, you know what I'm saying, if you ain't doing no criminal activity in the city not that bad. Stop fucking lying, fool, to y'all selves. Now, I'm a suburban guy. I stay in the suburbs now, you know what I'm saying? I mean, whatever you would deem as the suburbs of Memphis, that's where I stay, right? I'm gonna tell you, bitch ass nigga, where I stay, but that's where I stay, right? So I went to the Kroger, and young niggas act like they want to do something to me. I had gave one young nigga.
That's what I be talking about,
you know
y'all.
What I'm saying, for some candy. Mind you, these niggas is grown, look like they perked out over age. Man, I just give them a little 5, 10, just get out my face. Gave one young nigga 10, he went and got his other partner. They like, bro, can you give us on too? I'm like, I just gave him, y'all split the money. Man, I ain't gonna lie, big bro. Like, shit, man, we really could use an extra 10. What? So then the folks try to like, 4 of them, they try to like the slick surround my car, fool. They tried to surround my car, bro. Like, still saying the same thing. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Did that another.
See what I'm saying?
All that, this shit just be
ain't no talking to them niggas.
Nigga, I'm not a criminal, cuz. I've had a nigga, I'm old. I ain't no criminal. And them young, I was gonna have to get on there with them folks. I was like in shock for my life. I'm like, damn, cuz, can I get my hand under my seat fast enough? So what I did was I told the young nigga, I'm like, damn, okay. All right, find me a pump, bro, because the gas station was packed, and this is how I know God be on your side, too. I'm like, fool, find me a pump. They're like, all right, big bro, all right. So one of them gonna try like to stay there to make sure I was gonna go to the pump. When the other young niggas turned their head, nigga, I pulled off. What?
So that means
Man, I'm
we have
saying,
more
boy.
work to do inside of the community. Make sure y'all tap into the
I told
Patreon
you,
links
man,
in
I was going to see this girl, boy. She live in the hood seeing this. You know, y'all know I bring y'all the uncut hood shit. I'm bring y'all this last little story. I went to go see this girl in the hood, right? She stayed in Stop 6. Now look, this a real story. Y'all heard of Stop 6 where Charleston White be saying Stop 6 is bad. Stop 6 dude just got into it with he Finesse 2 times just got into it with a dude from Stop 6 that told Finesse 2 times to check in. It was just people just talking about it. I was in Stop 6, right? Damn, what was I finna say? Okay, so this girl, I met this girl. She was like the hood be having them bad ones, right? She like, come see me out here. So I go see her, and this is what I'm saying, y'all. All the hood niggas know this. Like they kind of look at you like you a whole G if you can get. You know you putting your life on the line to see them. So when you get in the house, they be looking like you walk past them 100 niggas to get to me, and it's like, yeah, my stupid ass walk past these niggas. I gotta look out the fucking window every 10 minutes to make sure my shit ain't on bricks. Let's hurry up and kick it and do whatever the fuck we finna do. We finna just cut whatever the fuck we finna do. Let's just kick it. Shit, I ain't gonna be here no longer than I gotta put a whole maneuver to get to your door when it's time to leave. I gotta look and see who all outside and see what niggas around so I can get back to my car. That shit be stressful, man. So in my hood, sometimes we'll let the dude come see Keisha. We'll let him come see, and we'll lure him to sleep and get cool with him, and then we'll get him like, I wasn't doing this, but people will get them like after like 3-4 days, maybe a week. So I was thinking like that, like, man, these niggas letting me get come. But they started really, really being cool with me after, to make a long story short. But the first time though, the first time I ran into them, I went to her house, right? I pulled up, and this back when I had a Cadillac STS. I think I was like 20, 22, 23. I was a young nigga, right? I had like this $50,000 car. This back, I told you I used to be fucking around back in the day. So I pull up in the hood. So I remember the first time I came there, it was cool. But the second time I came there, everybody was out. So I'm like, damn. I pull up, and you know how it is when you pull up in the hood. You can't act different. You can't shake. You can't look no. You gotta act like it's normal. You gotta. If anything, when you pull up in the hood, you put the seat back even further. You might ask somebody a question just to make people feel like you ain't tripping. Like you might ask somebody what time it is, or like, can you get some chips or something? Like, just seem like you pressing, like you want to seem like you like normal. So I pull up, I get out the car, and I start walking to her apartment. When I start walking towards her apartment, and I know this stops like this like Charleston White say, and don't let nobody fool you. Like Stop 6 is very, very dangerous, bro. I don't even know. When I think back about this shit, I be like, what the fuck was I doing? Like I don't even I'll be thinking back about this shit. Like, what was I doing? So I get out the car, start walking, and it's a dude. He like, hey, it's like 8 of them, and it's like I'm pulling up. Look, this like all the niggas know. I pull up, I see the dudes outside, so I can't bust a U-turn. I can't do a 3-point turn and try to leave. I gotta just pull up hella confident inside the parking spot, bounce out, and walk to wherever I'm going. I know I gotta just do it all in one motion. I hope don't nobody say nothing to me. I hope don't nobody take notice to me. I hope they just feel like I'm just a regular person coming through the hood, and they ain't gonna bother me. They wasn't on that shit. This time they was pressing shit, so they get out. They like, one dude like, hey. So I try to play it off like he wasn't talking to me, and I kept walking. And he like, I had some chicken in my hand. I was eating some Williams chicken, and I was bringing the girl some chicken. He like, hey. So I'm like, I still keep walking. I'm acting like I make this nigga think I got my iPod. You know how them girls be walking down the street, niggas try to holler at them, and they act like they on their phone or something. Or they act like I'll try to pull one of them. So in the hood, we learn how to like have eyes in the back of our head. Like everybody in the hood, you know how to hear a fence rattling. You know how to hear a stray dog when they nails running up on you from stray dogs running up on you when you walking through the hood. You know how to like hear somebody breathing hard. You know how to listen for like a car engine. Like if this car was shooting the other day and you can hear the engine from them shooting, like as little kids, we learned, there go that engine again. Like I grew up on 15th, and niggas used to come through there shooting all the time. And if a car came through there like, boo, 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 we know, as kids, we'd know the engine. We'd be outside playing. That's that engine again. We'd hear it coming from around the corner type shit. Anyway, that's a side quest story. So we just I'm taught to listen. I'm walking, but I'm like, you know, anything can happen in the hood. Nigga can whip out and get off and shoot me in the back. So I got to be like, but my whole thing is, once I get in this door, I'm cool. I know hood people, they got like a short-term thinking. Like, once I get in the door, he gonna forget all about me and try to fuck with somebody else walking around. That's what I'm thinking. I start listening, right? I hear the grass. You know how you can hear somebody walking towards you, hear the grass. I hear the grass like nigga running, trotting through the grass. I'm like, oh, this nigga running up on me. Remember I told you in the hood, that's why hood niggas love me. I done had my house raided. I done had niggas try to come kill me I done ran for my life a few different times. So it's like, all hood niggas know how to go. It's like a hood nigga matrix. Street niggas in my line, it's like a situation awareness. But it's like, it's different when you in the hood, because it's like it's even more heightened, because this shit done saved your life a few times. Like I told you, a dude had me behind a building at gunpoint. I had to talk this nigga out of it, tell him all kind of stories from when we was kids, and talk about our mama, talk about when we was getting free lunch as kids. This nigga had a gun contemplating killing me and shit. I had to talk this nigga out of it. So I'm talking about, like, I hear dude coming when I say, nigga, when I tell you this thinking was so, nigga, I'm talking about I'm like, what? And I know this life or death. This dude running up on me, and he running from like 8 other people. So it's like, it ain't just him. He running towards me, and the other niggas watching him run towards me. So I'm like, damn. You know, you nigga think about the escape route, think about getting back to the car. To get back to the car, I gotta run past him, so ain't no getting back to the car. I thought, look what I do to him. And I learned this from being in Oakland when some niggas pressed me in Oakland. As soon as he get up on me, I'm like, man, you just who I was looking for, baby. And he like, what you mean? I'm like, man, I'm trying to get the who got the issue? I'm trying to get. And he like, oh, you trying to score something? I said, yeah, bro, that's how you treat all your customers, bro. They told me to come over here. I'm trying to get through. He like, oh man, he's trying to get. And it went from a whole hostile situation to them niggas busting out all kind of drugs, trying to sell it. I had to spend like $40 just for no reason. I bought drugs that I didn't even need or nothing. I did pop a few of them Exos though, but because I knew it was gonna be ugly. And then then dude asked me for a piece of chicken just because he was probably like, nigga, I was for to rob you and shit, but since you buying dope, and I know you're gonna keep coming back, cause see, if I spend 40, you like, okay, this nigga gonna be coming back spending 40, so I ain't gonna fuck that up. I'm gonna serve him this 40. I made sure I didn't try to spend 10 or nothing. They're like, nigga, I'm gonna take whatever else you got, nigga. If you spend like 40, then we know you'll come back and keep spending 40. If you spend 10, we're gonna rob you for everything else in your pocket. Cause you're gonna have to whip the money out to spend the 10. So if you spend with us 40, okay, we know when you slide through. We done seen you a few times, so we know you're gonna be sliding through spending the 40 with us. Nigga, that was my last time ever going. Nigga, I was quick thinking though. This nigga trying to give me copyright. You know, people from the hood let you know we in concert. We ride around in concert. You know how people in the hood do. You gotta let everybody hear our music. You know how it is. But yeah, that was some quick ass thinking. She's like, what happened? What? They walked up to you. And you know how when you be around these hood females, you be trying to seem larger than life. I'm like, yeah, I knew them niggas, man. And I used to get money with that nigga back in the day, man. I didn't even tell you, didn't even tell me you knew him. Didn't was scared, almost shit my pants, bro. Had to play it off for her, like, you know what I mean? That's Lil Freddie. You ain't tell me Lil Freddie still. Oh, you know these niggas? Damn, you popular, huh? And girl, I told you, I know every girl. I told you, girl, I'm a living legend out here, baby. You didn't know? You didn't know? Hey, y'all like, subscribe. I'm a vibe, man. We turn it up, man. We going straight to the top, man. Spiritual vigilance, man. Now it's time to get to the money, man. You already know.